And good.
All right, Economics 101 by Tice and Trent Radding. Question number 1, competition versus economy. So competition in the economy forces companies to lower their prices in order to compete. You will also see substitute products coming in, and location and variety of the product is also another factor of competition. Number 2, international trade. So trading internationally accesses countries to more goods. Number 3, specializing in one area of trade. So this is where separate countries can specialize in one area of trade, and then they'll trade with other countries who are also specializing in a different area, so that everybody gets an equal amount of goods. Number 4, local versus state versus national economy. At a local level, we have more of agricultural, and at a state economy, we will spread those products around, mostly tobacco with North Carolina. And then at a national economy, we'll make larger goods and products like airplanes, vehicles, and cell phones. And C, to national economy. To our national economy, we produce mostly tobacco and forestry products. Number 6, and C, to global. Our research triangle has a lot of global ideas that stem from it, like technology, new ideas, and further research. Producer versus consumer business cycle. So this is the business cycle, and during the expand and booming period, people are going to buy more and companies are going to produce more. During the recession and depression periods, we'll have lower sales and lower production.
All right, so what happens when the economy is contracting? There's less demand by people, less production by industries, and which ultimately results in deflation of prices. There's also economic indicators, gross domestic product, which measures the country's total production. That's the best indicator for really how the economy is doing. Employment rate is also a helpful indicator when looking at the economy. Now, what influences do fiscal policies have? Changes to these policies can directly affect the economy. More government spending can create jobs, and tax cuts can encourage consumers to spend more. Now you have contraction and expansion. In a time of contraction, there's more government spending, lower tax rates, reduction of reserve requirements, and lower discount rates. But in a time of expansion, there's going to be less government spending, higher tax rates, increased reserve requirements, and higher discount rates. Now, with monetary policies, which are policies made by the Federal Reserve, they are done in order to, like if they want to increase money supply and stimulate the economy, they can expand their monetary policies. But if they want to use contractionary monetary policies, they can really decrease that money supply and also slow the economy. And finally, political parties and going along with the different fiscal policies we already talked about. Democrats really prefer to increase government spending in order to increase jobs, whereas Republicans want to cut taxes and encourage people to put more money into the economy. So.
That concludes Economics 101.